Hello and welcome back to Foundry. In our last episode, we did a little bit of work on the Technum and the xenoferrite, well, mostly just the xenoferrite. And then we also expanded the machine parts production here to produce one more machine worth. That's 5 machines now, so that makes 300. And we updated the number on the machine parts over here to use, or to register the 300, but I didn't update how much of xenoferrite was used. So now we're up to between 486 and 636, depending on how many mine rails we're making, which is, if we're getting close to that, which we're not, it's not running that often, then we're in a bit of trouble, but we're closer to this. We're probably around 500, so that should be fine. We have a decent amount of Technum free, so machine parts are good. Electronic components, however, we're not good on. We actually need to build another array of those. Xenoferrite steel, depending on what's being used, mostly in the, again, in the mining rails, we are underproducing, but I think we're okay here. There's also a bit going down to make the casings down there, and that's not being used either, but those are only, I think, 12, so that's not a huge impact either. And then, wait a minute. To make sure this is working. It is. Okay, good. Sorry. Then I flipped the screen around. Crazy. Advanced machine parts, we are using almost as many as we are making. Fuel rods, this one I was just like, I'm not going to bother doing this math. We're using 9 down there. And then we're also using a bunch to power the base, which is increasing, as you can tell here, because we don't have as much of a belt buffer as we used to. And then we're also using a bunch to power the mining, the thermal separators. So we're probably not producing enough anymore, and so we might need to add another line of that, which means we also need to increase our mining of ignium to compensate. So that's a future project. Polymer, that one's easy. And then olemic acid, we're good on that one too. Circuit boards, we're not actually using any directly, just what we do for handcrafting, so that's fine. Energy cells, we are at 1-to-1, so we need to be careful on that. But high density Olumite is actually a problem. We need to set up another refinery for that. Pistons we're almost even on, and high-tech machine parts we're not using any right now either. So we should do at least do that additional refinery for Olumite. That one's easily enough done. We may need to set up another pump jack too, and then we can also possibly do another electronic component. As long as one array of electronic components, or as long as 60 electronic components don't need any more than 58 Technum. And that I couldn't tell you without going to look. So let's go take a look. Actually, I wonder if... Well, let's see. Each of these makes 30. They take 30 to make 30. This over here is going to be... takes 60 to make 120. So that's 30 Technum rods. So basically 60 Technum rods, because half of that machine makes 30 electronic components. So we actually would be a couple of Technum rods short if we added another one of these arrays. But what's bothering me more here is that this belt seems to be backed up. Maybe 30, 60, 90, 120. They shouldn't be. No, they're not. This is maintaining pretty well here. So, this is 120. If we add another array, we'll have to also increase the speed of this belt to be yellow. But maybe it's not a big deal just yet. So we could either do, yeah, because these are, they're being used down there. I picked up a stack. That's why this went sparse for a while. You can see it quickly fills back up again. So, and then we're not really using what I said we are, although we aren't doing any research right now either. So let's do logistic container 3, and that's going to zip pretty fast through the first at least 2 sciences, and then the latter 2 will have a little bit more work to go ahead of them. So we should expand electronic components, but I'm not going to do that just now. I'm going to fall into the mining hole instead. We are almost out of Technum here, so we're going to have to hook that Technum back up, or hook it up correctly. We could also do that prioritization thing, like we talked about with xenoferrite, and it would be a little bit easier to do here. In fact, we could do it here easily enough. Let's do it here. Take this out. Bring this in this way instead. Somewhere. And then this can go like... This can go like this. And like this. What happened there? Oh, there's a tentacle in the way. Go away. This goes here. Oops. One short. That would have been nice. There you are. And then we just do a loader here. Input. Right there. And then this still has priority, because through belts always have priority as long as there's not gaps. And then it'll automatically get filled in by this this belt coming up from underground once it's time. I really like that that prioritization idea. You know, it works the same as it does in Factorio, but it's good to see it here as well. Alrighty, so that should be good for now. We're gonna have... Yeah, there are gaps, so that should be filling in slow. You see, every once in a while, one of them slips in there, which is good. This is going to slow down, though, of course, because we're not using all of it. But that'll be fine once it happens. Okay, so that's that. Let's go grab... I have a refinery in here, because or a chemical processor in here, rather. At least one. Here. Let's do... Shift right click, split 1. I have one Technum more. We'll just delete that. I have a limestone because I was downstairs digging and mining a little bit. And we're going to get down there in a little bit to do that. And then we're also going to need a pump jack. So let's find those again here. Because for quite a while, the pump jacks and chemical processors doing the high density Olumite refining are actually 1-to-1. I think it's like 1800 to 1500 or something like that. Yeah. So we're going to go over here. We'll put a little bit extra space here, I guess. And then we're just going to have to build another bit of a platform. Go like this, please. I'm not going to go all the way out as far. And then this can go all the way over here, like that. And we'll just do this. I'll give it a little bit of space, I suppose. It sticks out one from there, so we'll go right here. I think I still have some of these on me. I do. Excellent. Put that into slot 2 here. This will go to be Olumite. And it'll be an input once I hook up pipe. Oh, good. I have this one on. Let's do H rotation. And then we'll do, let's see. What did I do over there? Front side. All right, we'll consistently make that. There we go. There. And then we take out U. And we do T. There we are. And then you can take on high density Olumite. And you can be in Olumite. Good. Okay. And then over here we have a output. I remember this spaghetti mess that I have here. We'll go here with that. Might need some more pipe. I'll probably just make them manually though instead of walking all the way down to where I have them at. There we go. Rotated too many times, but that's okay too. Yeah, we're just going to go straight up from here and just connect in right there. So let's do straight pipe, H and then T. Excellent. Up a bit. I don't have the filter set yet. We'll have to come back and do that. We'll have to do that anyway. We'll have to come back here anyway, I mean. So let's do a T here. Nope. Almost. There we go. I don't know how to do it, but it would be kind of neat if they could do like a... I don't know, some sort of on-screen thing to tell you which way to rotate. I don't know how it would work. So it's just weird, you know, whatever on my part, but... let's do corner here. But that would be useful if they could figure out a way to do it reasonably. I just don't know how to do it. There we go. Eventually, if you rotate enough times, you'll get the right place. All right, so that'll add a bit more... Oh, we got to do this too here. A bit more high-density Olumite into the mix here. Output, flow, Another 500 and... No, 1125. So we're way up on our Olumite now, which is good. I'll just take this belt across. And we can update the screen. Always update the screens, Wally. Always update the screens. So now we're up to 2250. And that should be much better. I was noticing down at the end, the high-tech parts, I think it was. No, the pistons? Yeah, the pistons were a little bit, having a little bit of trouble. So now they're a little better. And yeah, we're definitely going to starve out of fuel. This isn't going to be good. This isn't going to be good at all. Fuel rods are going to become a problem. All right, so we're gonna have to add to that, but let's work on, let's add some more power drain to our system here. Let's work on making the concrete stuff now, since that's where we kind of left off the last time. I did lift this lift up into the stone level temporarily, or at least I think it's at the right level. We may have to adjust it by 1 or 2. Nope, that's perfect. Although I don't know that I want to really, or I really need to extend it all the way to the edge. So I could probably just do like this. And maybe not even that much. And this will be the stone height, right there. And then down below will be the limestone height. And you can see I blasted most of the floor out down here. Down into the ignium, but I don't think I actually blew up any ignium, which if I didn't, that would be great. Any ignium stuff, that is. I think I was careful enough. I think there's enough headway too. But one of the things that I thought about with this, which is why I'm doing this the way that I'm doing it now, is that I actually need to be able to put a power pole in here. And I can get a power pole at this height, but I don't think I can get it up one higher. Yeah, because it's gonna conflict with the floor above. So this is the highest. There I fell. That one counts, guys. That one counts. But I don't think I blew anything up down here, so that would be good if I did. If I didn't, or did I? No, there was always a gap here. I hope. Yeah, I think there was always a gap here. Back up to the limestone level, although we're gonna move it down a few blocks once we have the limestone level calculated here. Because the power pole, I think, is my tallest building. And that's exactly how high this can be. So that means that this needs to be right here. Can't be any higher. And I don't think I want it any lower. Or do I? I also have some more stuff to delete, I guess. Because I got part of the way through this, and then I finished. This should be fine. We only need 4, I think. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think. Yeah. So I think we're okay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just need to drill out a little bit of this here, although probably not even this, technically, because this is actually outside of the flooring that I'm going to want, but this here I want to definitely get rid of. And I suppose I could have blasted one more time over here. Maybe I should have. That'll be okay. Oh! I grabbed the stuff, but I didn't make it. The mining laser. I grabbed the energy cells. Let's make that. And let's put that in here instead. And let's just... Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a good one. I like the sound effect, too. That's awesome. Alright. Yes, sound effects by Wally. There. That's probably okay. This is good now. We don't really need to go that far over again. Let's do here. Actually, let's come back. How far back did I come down below? Or above? Above. To about here. And then we can lower this elevator down. I have to jump down to Technum to get there, but we can lower this elevator down. Let's see. You need to come out. And you need to come out. And you need to come out. And then these go... Really? I'm out of foundation blocks? Oh, that was stupid. Take this out too. We don't need it here specifically anymore. Let's drop down to Technum. Or Ignium, rather. Call the elevator down, and then we can go up and get some more foundation blocks. We'll have to put in a transformer, like before. We'll have to set up... Actually, we'll probably do 2 transformers, one for each floor. I don't have my on me. I don't see them. So I'll stop by the box. Oh, I never went out to put the pump jack in either. Jeez, Wally. Okay. One of these days I'll remember things. So, a little side adventure here. Let's go get a couple of transformers from the box of goodies here. Good, 2 transformers. Look at that. Almost like I planned it. I'll grab those rails too. I made 2 of them to test out. Oh, we did that in the last episode, I think. I fell into the hole. Can I get out of the hole? No, I cannot get out of the hole. Without drilling. I guess I could drill. Let's get foundations. Do I need belts? I don't need belts. And I'm going to grab some pipe. So we can go out and put that Olumite pump jack down. Be a bit of a run. Oh man, that is hilarious. I like it. Yep, that's totally worth it. Thank you for pointing that out. That I didn't make it already. I don't know if I've gone too far south. Oh, there I see the pipeline. I was going too far south without going far enough west. Or maybe I wasn't. Yeah, it's about on track, I guess. Okay, and this can go... Yeah, these are definitely not receding. I don't know what'll happen when they finally do. You're gonna let me put it there? We'll put it there then. No grid connection. Yeah, that I can understand. Really? That I can't understand. Okay, you're pumping. Let's get this here. And we'll get... Well, we can put the curve in then, I guess. Nope. This one. Nope. Almost. There we are. Here. Take this out. A T in here. Then we'll go straight pipes like this. Yes, this is done in a different style than the ones at the other end, but that's fine. Outputting Olumite. And we have still 4.8 million liters of Olumite left. So we're probably okay for a little while. Can't remember how close we have to get before we start seeing our blue lights in the sky for the factory building. There they are. It's like the space elevator in Satisfactory. You can see it. Actually, in that you can see the around the whole world, but you can see it from a distance. All right, I had something I wanted to drop off here. I don't remember what it was. Oh, yes I do. It was my mining drill that I don't need anymore. It says they're the same speed. I don't know if that's totally true or not, but it says they're the same speed. Either way, though, it's much cooler. Let's put also this in here. Much cooler to have the laser. I mean, clearly. How's that not cooler? Alright, let's go down to limestone, and then we're going to make a small adjustment to the height. It'll probably be around like 102 or 103 maybe. But this will be where the stone layer is. Actually, what I should just do is call this one rock. And then add a station for limestone. Add 102. Alright, so I think we'll do the limestone part first. Come on down. Did I guess right, or did I get off by one? Off by one error. Okay. That's easily enough fixed. Wait. Yes, I know. Finish that, then this. And then you're going to move down one block. Lock me in. I should have moved faster, and then I wouldn't have been locked in. Alright, you can go here. Oh, you need to go this way. Also. Just going to go all the way over there. Okay, we're going to need to have a Mark II lift for the limestone here, and a Mark I lift for the rock. We don't need craziness here. We have Mark I lifts someplace in storage. I should have grabbed them out of storage, so we'll do that part later. But what we do know is that we need to have a lift or a loader somewhere in this vicinity for both of them, and then they need to be belted in. Now, of course, the one's going to be up here, but just for spacing, well, I guess I don't need to put them both here then. I don't know which one I'm going to do where, I guess, so put it back. That way I just remember that there's either or space. The other one's going to be up there, as I said, and then, so obviously then there needs to be a belt. This needs to be a green belt somewhere in this vicinity for the output, which means that they're probably going to output onto a belt like this. Which means I blasted way too much. Because, well, we need to have rails coming in. But really, these could be this far back. I think I'll put them out here just, I don't know, for reasons. I think we could go like here maybe to start with. We only needed 3 of these, I think, the numbers were. So, yeah. Let's go out a little bit further then, for power reasons. Let's see here. You go there. Just come straight out to this somewhere. And then we'll put that in right here. It's fine. It's all free, basically, anyways. So, and that's kind of perfect. I did it right without even trying. There we go. So, we need to have... let's see. 3 of these here, and 1 of them above. So that's a total of 4, so we'll make 3 more. And then we're going to need to have more of these. Let's put in... I need to do rails first. I guess I do need to have a floor here, because otherwise I'm going to fall. We all don't want that to happen. Right, guys? Actually, I may have to back this up. Yep, I need to back it up by 1 tile. All right. Go there. I forgot what we just did. We just researched something. It was logistic container 3, probably. Hangar gate, sure. Sure. We can't use it as far as I know, but I'm gonna make one and take a look at it anyway. That'll be fine, I think, even if we have to do... Oh, we can connect it directly still. And let's double check the rails. Here, here. And then they'll be here. Terrain. Oh. Oh. I didn't change this one out to be the laser. This toolbar. There we go. It's got more range, though. That's good. I like that. Laser. go. And you go here. Oh, wait. Oh, we can't build that yet. That's all the space I'm going to need is this. Go ahead and floor this up, though. Okay. We need to grid these, or connect these to the power grid. There. We need our transformer. Here. So that we can power the loaders. And then we can feed this in here. And launch. And we should start getting limestone out that we can put onto a belt. Should I wait for the first bucket? Yeah, let's wait for the first bucket. Limestone. Here and there. There. And here. Just being thorough. Better safe than sorry. There. There. Here. Go. I don't have to watch that one, though. So we're going to have a slow belt coming through right here with the miners on it. Like this. To there. And then we'll have a green belt with the limestone on it going from here to here and then back this way. So actually this is kind of good. Take this out because one of these is going to be a loader and one of them is going to be an unloader. Let's do... It really doesn't matter. Does it? Probably not. Let's do this one for stone, this one for limestone. So that'll be the unloader for the rails. And then we'll have a... nope, not one of those. We'll have one of these input. There. This gets toggled. Output. This goes this way. And then this way, and then that way. This comes out. This goes this way. There. You are a single input going there, there, and there. And then we need to have an output of these going here. Nice. Here and here. And that's backed up now because we don't have a lift connecting this. So we need to go up and get our lift. So I don't fall. Also here. Oh. There. So I don't fall. Let's fill in this gap. You guys are all gelling over here, but I know it. Alright, good. Limestone. The only other thing that we could potentially do is, if we're running the risk potentially of hitting stone in the limestone or limestone in the stone, we should do some sort of a filter, but we could even do that upstairs to make sure that the stuff gets filter loaded onto the right belt, just in case. And we could even prioritize the stone off of the limestone belt over the stone off the stone belt, and the limestone off of the stone belt over the limestone off of the limestone belt. Say that 3 times fast. So we need to have two pieces of a Mark 1 and 2 pieces of a Mark 2 left. And did I have either of them here? I do not have either of them here. Okay. I do have them here. We're going to need to take out... Crap, which one did I do? This one? This will have to be a Mark 2 here. So we actually need 3 Mark 1 pieces. That's 1, 2, 2, 3. And then we need to have 4 Mark IIs. Like that. I guess I could set this part up here first. Like that. And then I could do this one here. Topsy. Control Z. This part here. Do not fall. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. This will be the Mark I top. Incorrectly. And then the Mark II top over here. This isn't fuel, this is rails, so we just need a rail loader here. Like this. We also need one on this, though. Ooh. That means that you come out here. You go here and then here. We don't really need this one, but I'm doing it anyway. And then this goes here. Maybe we could get by without it, is what I'm getting at. And that's going to run for a while again because we're draining a lot of it. All right, so yeah, Mark 1 on the near side. Mark 2 on the far side from the elevator. Hangar gate is done. Limestone, we're working on that one first. So the last thing to research that's not unlimited research is which the efficiencies are both unlimited. You can do additional levels to increase it by 10% each level, but the monument is the last static research. So we're going to do that one, and that'll be actually the last thing we build in this series. Will be that monument just as a celebratory bit. Let's see here. We can do a floor here because we don't need to go any further down than this. 6 by 8. Wait, what? I don't know. Freight elevator 2, bottom, right here. Maybe? Nope, the other one. There you are. And now it should connect up. There it goes. Limestone's going up, and we should see shortly, hopefully, rails coming down. That bothers me. There we go. Here they come. Yeah, I think I'll do the sorting of the limestone and the stone at the top. These blocks are kind of fun looking for some reason. All right, yeah, so the rails came down. They're going to get hoovered up in those to fill up their input buffers. And then I think we're good on this floor. I think. TM. Let's do that. And then we'll go up here to rock, and we'll do the same type of thing. Plan that floor out. Which won't be hard because I'm just going to put the first miner here, or the only miner here, rather, in alignment with the first miner down here. So like this, I believe. And it's back, I think, here. Let's put a floor down here. No, actually, it's up by 1. Should be right there on the edge. Although this is a bit closer up here than I was down there. So I either have to blast this out. So you can kind of guess what I'm going to do here. These are not destructible. That's fine. Actually, I can probably just stand... Well, not stand there. Can I get back up on top of here? Not without help. I have, actually, help. Until I fall again. There we go. You. 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 I think that'll do. Actually, I should just put in... Careful there. Should just put in some steps here. Maybe. It couldn't hurt. I made a bunch. I was going to go do some work on the... I think that'll work. Do some work on the bus steps, and then I didn't have time. So I will do that at some point. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. There. There. I need to clear this a little bit because I need to be able to get the power line out. So just clear a bunch. This needs to go out to here. And then into there. And then here, of course, is where I'm going to put the transformer. Like this. And then we need to come out a bit more here. Let's do like this, maybe. Do that. I'm fine with that because I'll just fall down to the limestone level. And then we do freight elevator 1, bottom. Here. Clipped in nicely. We do an output here for the rails. And we do an input of the other one. Did I use all my loader 2s? I did. Input for the other one here. Rails go this way, some distance. Let's see, they're going to come to here. And then the output rock, I only need to output 120, so we're actually going to just do this for now. Actually, that can come up. You can do an output, one of these, and an out. Oh, sorry, that would be an input. Oops. And then we can do an output. Jeez, Wally. One of these. We can put the cart in there. You can do the rails. I only have one rail. I can get one off of the belt. Like that. Perfect. Perfect. Launch rail miner. And this will be enough rock for a long time. TM. So as long as the limestone level doesn't come up any, we're fine for sure here. But if it does, then we'll have a sorter at the top to make sure we get that limestone out of here. And then if the sand comes down too much, otherwise we could have gone up by one more. But if the sand comes down too much, we'll have to fix that too. But we have stone, so that's good. And here it comes. Excellent. All right, so that's going up now. And the rails are still coming down here. So I think now we can do... I don't have any more... Okay, that's good. I thought I had enough. I guess I don't. Grab some more foundation blocks. just in case we need them for upstairs. Then we're going to have to make the machines upstairs to make all this stuff. And that's the monument. We'll do mining efficiency 1 at least. That'll take a while to run because it requires 100 of... Wait, is that 100 of everything? It is. So technically now we should duplicate the yellow science packs as well. But I'm not going to do it just now. Do that later if it seems like a good idea at the time. All right. You guys and you guys. All right, we're good, I think. 5th floor. Oh, we also need xenoferrite up here. We'll do this part first. I think I picked up the machines I had, the induction smelters and crushers that I had. Good. This can go here. 6x4. And then we can do our lids here. Rate elevator 1, top. It won't go to the wrong one. You'll see it's red because it can't match itself with the wrong speed. And then we'll go top here and there. So this one is yellow. This one's faster. It's level 2. So this is limestone. So we're probably going to do... Well, that's going to have to be a green belt, I guess. We're probably going to take that this way. And take the rock this way. Just for logic reasons. We need assembler. We need the induction smelter. And we need these crushers. The crushers take in the... I think it was 363. I should have looked at the numbers again. Or wrote them down. One of these days I'll learn, you guys. Don't count on it soon, but one of these days I will learn. This goes here. This can go here. This is this. I think we wanted 3 of these. Almost certain. So we need to have 3 times 90. Maybe? Or was it more than that? No, it was 4. It was an even number because this is 180. Sorry, just stifled a sneeze there. I just had a sneeze there to deal with. Let's go with 4. If we do 4 of these, then that's just under 100. That means we need to have 360 gravel, which is 2 of these, which means we need to have 80 stone. Okay. And then if we do 4 of these, that means we need to have 300 limestone, which that's what we wanted, and then 60 xenoferrite. Yep, so it's 2, 4, and 4. Okay, 2, 4, and 4. I can probably remember that. Oh. There and there. Alright, so let's start kind of where we normally would start here. A few spaces away from the elevator. It's going to be back here. Let's go with... We also have that xenoferrite coming up over there in the corner. Let's go with here. These 2 like that. They're going to feed into... Well, probably not like this, because they're going to feed into 4 of the other ones. So I think we'll just do, like, direct feeds. Yeah, we'll do... I guess we're going to move these down then. We'll do direct feeds, but this at least gives me a point to start from. The induction smelters take in... they make the concrete with the xenoferrite, so... No, wait. Oh, yes, they do. The direct feed is from... Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I had it backwards. The direct feed is to these guys, making the limestone, or the concrete, rather. That's where the gravel goes. And then the cement can be fed from this side, direct fed also. Let's do that. That's an induction smelter here. 1, 2, 3, right there. Now I'm using this edge to line up with. Let's make this a bit bigger. How about... Not that big. How about like 3 more spaces? We're overhanging that floor a bit, but not anywhere close to those. So that's fine. So this will need the limestone and the xenoferrite. So there'll be 2 belts coming in here, and here. Well, the xenoferrite is going to come from that way. The limestone's coming from this way, though, and it'll be on a faster belt. But just to mark the belts, they're going to be direct fed from the cement makers here, taking the gravel, or direct feeding rather. Yes, they're feeding the cement out into here. So we'll have another belt here for the transfer between the two, 1 to 1, and then we need 90 gravel here, and these make each 180. So one of these will transfer to 2 of those. So let's do all 4 of these. I think I have 1 more, so let's make 2 more. What am I out of? Xenoferrite plates. I may need to go get some more of those. Those can be tightly together because that's the widest building. Excuse me. And then these can be anywhere along the length of that. I think what makes sense, though, is, well, I do have xenoferrite plates still, but I need to get some more. Yep, I'm out of xenoferrite plates. You go down to floor 1 to pick me up. I'm going to run to the mall and pick up a few stacks. I made a bunch of them into those stairs and then never used them. Anything else I need? How do I have so many high-tech machinery parts? Oh, I made them for some reason. Yeah. You're fine. We could use some more steel, I guess. Advanced machinery parts, regular machinery parts. I think I'm good now. I hope they improve this a bit, though, because having only 4 characters there feels very limiting to me. I mean, it is very limiting, but it feels very limiting to me. So hopefully they do improve that. But I also just looked at the time. I think we actually should stop here before we continue this this arrangement. I guess I should have stopped before I went down, but I didn't look at the time first. And what's going on here? Why do we not have these connected? Oh, I bet you have a floor in the way. I'll go remove the floors in the way. I'll also remove the floors for this one and get that one ready to connect up. It only needs to be a mark tier 1, so we'll grab that easily enough. And then we'll come back next time, get this all hooked up, and we'll be outputting concrete in no time. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you then. Bye for now.